Shaquille O'Neal's dominance during the Lakers' early 2000s title run, especially his 3 straight finals MVPs, has long fueled the belief that he single-handedly carried the team to glory. But that narrative overlooks just how crucial Kobe Bryant was to those championships. From his all-around brilliance in Game 7 of the 2000 Western Conference Finals against the Blazers, to his clutch takeover in Game 4 of the 2000 Finals versus the Pacers, Kobe repeatedly delivered when it mattered most. Here's the most notable games where Kobe carried Shaq, even when he wasn't the first offensive option of the Lakers.
Only team in the entire league not to experience at least one 3-game losing streak this year is the LA Lakers. If it happens to them for the first time tonight, they're going home. Dating back to all those years in Chicago, and including 2 series this year with the Lakers, Phil Jackson has won 30 out of 33 playoff series as a head coach. And he is 26-0 when his team has enjoyed the home court advantage. Yet they have lost 3 times this year, once in the regular season and twice in this series, to the Trailblazers on their home floor. Stoudemire into the lane, swatted out there by Bryant. Kobe Bryant against the smaller Stoudemire, finds Harper alone. Here's Bryant's first shot. After O'Neal knocks them both down, the Blazer lead is 6. Steve Smith, jumper over Bryant. It's short, and Kobe protects the rebound. Harper playing with 2 fouls, gets it into Kobe. Oh, man. Kobe Bryant's 3. Got it.
Scottie Pippen trying to settle Rasheed Wallace down. Shaq also has 0 blocks and 0 offensive rebounds.
Bonzi Wells feeling it. Kobe Bryant forced him into a difficult shot. And then a loose ball foul. Bryant all over Anthony. 8 on the shot clock. Anthony deals out to Sabonis, who's all alone. It skips out of bounds, and the Lakers will have it. Kobe. It's a 2-pointer just inside the line. And a 3-point game. Shreve looking for Steve Smith. Bryant poking it away. Shot of Kobe. A great pass and an emphatic finish. Bryant in traffic in the lane, forces up a shot, and there's a Portland foul. Kobe Bryant, cross court to Harper, thought about a 3, moves in for the 2. Kobe Bryant. Shaw tried to provide it and did, overshot it and banked it in for 3. Mike Dunleavy was last year's NBA Coach of the Year. What a job he's done. Spinning some of it on off days, getting his team to believe. That's slammed down emphatically by Kobe Bryant on the Bonzi Wells shot.
Yeah, but let's see if the Lakers can make something out of it. They got to come right back to Shaq. They don't.
They go to Shaw instead, and he's got the radar going from 3-point range. It's a 10-point game. Here's Pippen unleashing a 3. Rebound tapped by Wallace, but into the hands of Shaw. Spinning back is Bryant, and Wells fouled him from behind. Here's Steve Smith. Hot hand in this second half. Dumps it into Wallace against Robert Horry with the jumper in the paint. O'Neal rips the rebound away from Grant.
A year ago, all those rebounds belonged to Brian Grant. He has not made a significant contribution for his team this afternoon. The injuries just taking a real toll.
Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a 3-point game. Steve Smith can't hit it. Grant on the offensive boards. Shaw ties it at 75. Kobe Bryant into the lane. He was fouled.
Gives him the 2-point lead.
There was a whistle before that, which could barely be heard over the din of this crowd. He missed them both. And Rice with a big rebound. Bryant made two. Wallace missed two. Lakers by two. It's Kobe again. A 20-point swing. Once down by 16, they lead by 4. Pippen for 3. Rebound O'Neal. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq. Kobe Bryant's 2 free throws and then a jumper gave the Lakers a 4-point lead. And now his assist to Shaquille O'Neal makes it a 6-point difference with 41 3/10 seconds left. LA has outscored Portland 25-4 in the last 9 minutes and 50 seconds. That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped, but they showed heart. Down 16, a huge comeback in the 4th quarter. Starting lineups familiar by now, and the Laker lineup includes Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Let's go to Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Bob. I just spoke with Kobe. He said that he's feeling fine, a little bit stiff, but I did notice during the warm-ups in the layup line, he did not shoot any layups. I asked him about that. He said, well, I did that on purpose because I'm saving it for the game. He shot all jump shots, said he's going to drive to the basket once the game starts.
O'Neal backing in on Davis, out to Kobe. Off the dribble to the baseline, slings it out to Rice, who hits the jumper plus the foul. Bryant hits over Jackson.
See, I think as the game goes on, if Kobe can get his ankle to loosen up, it appears already he's starting to feel much better about it than he did the first couple minutes, Bob.
Glenn Rice, a 2-pointer just inside the line.
Now, who's guarding him? How did they get switched on that? This is Glenn Rice now, who now has 7 points on 2 shots.
Kobe Bryant, that's his second basket. He's 2 for 5 now.
Under control, his feet were balanced underneath him, got his shoulders square. That's what he's going to have to do right now as he works himself back into the game.
Nice pass from Bryant to the cutting Fox.
Good ball movement right now by the Lakers, moving that basketball crisply, not just going through Shaq. You've seen Ori touch it, Fox, they're all involved right now. Good sign for the Lakers.
Kobe Bryant with the jumper, and LA has now made its last 6 shots from the floor. Smits had it knocked away, and Kobe Bryant takes it for LA. Kobe with a great feed to O'Neal. A little wraparound backhand flip.
Well, they talked about what do you miss when Kobe's out? That's what you miss. He's the only guy on the team that can create opportunities like that in the open floor. Just a great wraparound pass and a powerful finish.
And Kobe goes up and blocks it, but it winds up in the hands of Dale Davis, whose open jumper won't go. Bryant accelerating to the baseline and hitting the jumper. We played 2 minutes of the second half. Indiana by 5. Kobe Bryant cuts it to 3.
You see Kobe here as he goes to the basket. Now that's his left ankle that he has to plant when he's going that direction. He comes back, so it looked like he trusts it. And this way he's going to plant that right foot to go up for this jump shot. Hangs in the air. What a tough shot. He knocks down 2 jumpers. Now Kobe wants that ball in the post.
AC Green looking for Bryant, but Jackson has pushed him far from the basket. Doesn't take him long to get into the lane and hangs in the air with another beauty.
Well, it's a bad sign for the Pacers. Now Kobe picks up his 4th foul and it almost excites him. He's like now going to the basket, something we didn't see in that first half.
Rice for the lead, and LA has it.
Take a look at Kobe Bryant, and this is all in this quarter now. He picks up his 4th foul. So what are the Pacers going to do? They're going to try to post him to get his 5th. Kobe goes up and blocks the shot. Then he hits a fading little jump shot. Now he drives left, pulls up, and the double clutch jump shot. More importantly, the little 1-footer off that sore ankle on the run, as he's really exploded here after he picked up his 4th foul.
Here's Kobe driving past Miller.
That was quick, and that was powerful with a finish, and you're seeing Kobe work himself into the game.
Kobe spinning into the paint. Another tough hoop.
This is Chicago's old play for Michael Jordan. Kobe doesn't look too bad running it, but they open the floor up once again. He's got the whole middle there to work with. No help defense, a little spin move, gathers himself and knocks in the open jump shot.
Here's Perkins for 3. Best got it to Miller, and Reggie drills the three-pointer that gives the Pacers the lead by 2. Reggie around Kobe. Deals it out to Rose. Touch pass to the side. Big smooth Sam Perkins. Happy 39th. Fisher quickly back to O'Neal, and little Travis Best doing what he had to do.
Take a look here to see if he's got the knees bent, got the elbows, they're going to come off his fingertip. Nice soft shot. He's got the arch, and he steps up and makes them both.
Here's Shaq into the lane off balance. And this will go against LA, and it's 5 on O'Neal.
You know, somebody did get hurt real bad right there. Sam Perkins took one in the chest and went down. Shaq is the kind of guy, a gentle guy. A lot of guys would erupt there and really get angry. Shaq just keeps playing.
With the jump hook off the glass. And the Lakers draw to within 1. Travis Best turns the corner, pulls up, and banks it in. Kobe Bryant has an answer. Rose rebounds Bryant's miss. Then kicks it away. Shaq is there to scoop it up. Now he has it in the paint. They can't stop him, and they foul him. 5 seconds to shoot. Reggie with the shake move and the drive, the reverse.
See, Shaq is out on Perkins. That's why Bird has kept him out of there. The lane is wide open, or he couldn't get there soon enough.
O'Neal out of the double to Fisher. Good look at a 3.
Trust your teammates. You're going to get double and triple team. Kick the ball out and trust that they can make big shots.
Travis Best on the run. He has that knack of arcing it high. And with the 7-1 O'Neal coming out at him, the 5'11 Best had the right trajectory to score with it and tie the game at 95. O'Neal, he plays well all the time, it seems.
I'm just so impressed, though, how hard Shaq plays and how much he keeps his composure.
Reggie. 3 ball from the corner.
Is there anybody in the league that uses screens better and has a quicker release than Reggie Miller?
Davis leaning on O'Neal, who turns, goes up and misses, but tips in his own miss. Miller backs up for 3.
Are you kidding me?
He has said repeatedly, if you want to be a hero, you've got to take hero shots. Well, the Pacers by 2. 10 on the shot clock. Kobe Bryant spinning around Miller into the lane. O'Neal trying to finish it up. Hits the deck. The ball drops. They wave the basket off. 1-point game. Kobe fires the jumper and gives LA the lead. Harper got up on Miller. 5 on the shot clock. Reggie fumbled it, throws it up with the left hand. A very difficult shot. He had his rhythm interrupted. Deep to Shaq, an immediate wrap-up by Dale Davis. Lakers by 2 with 1:02 on the clock. Jalen Rose, short. Horry with a big rebound. 1 of 2 for Robert Horry. Miller trying to come off a screen. They find Perkins for 3, and he ties the game! It's Robert Horry. They look for Shaq and throw it away. 8 seconds. Travis Best. Shaq out on him. Best with the shot. It's way short. With 2.3 seconds on the clock, the Lakers are going to ask for time. Shaw to trigger it in. They look for Shaq. He makes the catch. He throws up a hook, and we are going to overtime. Robert Horry faked the 3, moved in closer, and gives the Lakers the early lead in overtime. O'Neal driving on Smits. Horry is there to finish it up.
Got to rebound the basketball. When you look out there right now, Smits is not a good rebounder for a big man, nor is Crozier.
Smits against Shaq with the jump hook.
See, Shaq has got to be very careful. He cannot commit his 6th foul, so Smits has got to take his time.
Kobe between 2 defenders.
And Mark Jackson's got to step in there and trap him and force him to kick that ball out to Ron Harper.
Rose spinning, looking for Smits. Winds up in Miller's hands, backs up for 3. Can you believe that?
The awareness of the shot clock. He looked up, Bobby, his eyes went to the target. What a game.
And the Laker lead is 1, but they get it deep to Shaq, and this could be a 3-point play. Rose against Rice. Misses it. Shaw grabs the rebound.
That's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6. What a big play.
That's it. Phil Jackson, hands in his pockets, staring at Steve Javie. in seeming disbelief. Now in comes John Sally.
And he's going to go against Smits, and Smits is going to have inside position here. If they double, somebody's got a 3.
He throws up the hook. He's got 20 points, and the Pacers are within 1.
Now you know that Kobe's going to take over the game. Be aware of Glenn Rice's three-point shooting, but Kobe is going to try to attack.
Shaking on Miller and hitting a 2-point basket. He was just inside the line. The Laker lead is 3 again. John Sally. Here he's got to try and stop Smits with game 4 on the line. And he can't do it.
Question is, can Indiana get a stop? Kobe is going to go to work again.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid?
Well, now Mark Jackson is in playing here, and you know defensively he is not a good defender. He matched up on Kobe on that play, but just stepping up and shooting huge shots.
Here's Reggie Miller into the lane, missed on the run, and the foul is going to go against the Lakers. Again, it's a 1-point game. The last 2 baskets made by Kobe Bryant barely missed being 3-pointers. Driving now on Reggie, on the run. Smits comes over for the block. Rice, air ball, but into the hands of Shaw, worked like a perfect pass. Miller hands it inside to Crozier. 14 on the shot clock as the ball was knocked away. It's in Crozier's hands. He drives the lane, gives it to Smits, who's belted by Rice. As many good 3-point shooters as the Pacers have, they might elect to foul. Maybe the Lakers make only 1 of 2, and even if they make them both, you've got guys who can tie the game. Shot clock at 12.
So you don't want to foul now because you got 1 to give. They won't shoot free throws.
Shaw running one-hander. Followed in by Kobe Bryant.
Again, offensive rebounds. Two second shots in a row. You go to the basket. Bryant Shaw, tough shot. And who is there? Kobe Bryant over the shoulder for the follow-up. It was first Bryant Shaw with an offensive rebound. This time, Kobe Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is on the bench. He loves it. The Lakers up 3, 5.9 seconds to go in the game.
Jackson looking to throw it in. There's contact with Fox climbing all over Jalen Rose.
Now that is big because no time goes off. I think that's going to be 1 shot and the ball.
That's almost automatic. Reggie now with 35 points. Rose will throw it in. Mark Jackson, 4 seconds. Reggie off the screen for 3. The Lakers have a 3-1 lead.
Kobe, while Indiana kept talking about this being the most important game of the entire season, you guys were thinking the same thing in your locker room.
Well, in our mind, this is the championship. So we came out, played with effort. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of energy. We just wanted to keep it close and make a nice little run.
Now, going down the stretch, Shaq goes down, all of a sudden you step up. These are the kind of moments that you look for, aren't they?
Yeah, when Shaq fouled out, my mind state was, this game just became an awful lot more interesting than it was. And it was just fun for me. I laughed about it. Just went out and played relaxed as if I was in the backyard.
Now, tell me about the ankle injury. I know that's something that's been bothering you. At halftime, you told me it was hurting you a lot.
Well, it's hurting right now. It feels like it's just beating right now. And it's real tight, it's real sore. So I'm just going to ice it, do some treatment, and get ready for the next game.
Now, the last time the Lakers lost a game, it was back on April the 1st. Since then, they've won 14 in a row, the last 8 of the regular season, and 6 straight in the playoff. And the Kings control the opening kick. And here is Kobe Bryant. And there is the first field goal of the game. They make him work hard. Rick Fox has done a sensational defensive job on Pedro Stojakovic. Bryant off the pick. Shaq set it up. Kobe able to hit.
In a half-court game, now look at them stand, and that's where they get themselves in trouble. Steal by Kobe.
Kobe Bryant off the steal with a 3-on-2 and puts it away. That's a 10-3 Laker advantage. Weber stripped by Bryant. And as we have seen, he is an excellent passer. That time he got it back out to Kobe off the double. And Kobe Bryant 4 for 5 for 8 points. Bryant around Christie. Facial served up on Vlade Divac.
Well, Kobe really attack. Now, Doug Christie's second-team all-defense, so this guy's no slouch out there defensively.
Shaq coming up short. He'll say, well, it was an assist. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked over and said, pass us.
Here's trying to make it a 4-game sweep. The Kings trying to hang around, looking to extend to a Game 5. And Kobe Bryant has been on fire. 7 of 11. He has 15 points. Christie got a piece of it. And they'll jump it up. Oh, and Divac and Bryant are having words.
Well, Kobe was very upset. He was on the floor, and Vlade fell very hard on top of him. I think Kobe felt like he was going to get his shoulder injured or something when Divac fell on him. Watch this down, Marv. They're going to be for a loose ball. It's great hustle. They go down. Kobe's in a very vulnerable position there. You see him fall on his right shoulder. Kobe pulls his arm out of there. Does not want to hurt that shooting arm, and then they have words.
Look out. Trouble with the midcourt line. Very close to it. A backcourt violation.
I think Jackie D said that Doug Christie touched the ball.
Kobe taking it to the rim. Oh, what a spectacular shot by Kobe Bryant, and the foul.
And Shaq loves it, but the thing I have a problem with that is Kobe, you know, is going to try to break your defense down. Why don't you double him and force him to pass it? He comes all the way from the half court, breaks your defense down. You get a reach in by Hito, and the touch foul, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Kobe gunning for his 20th point. Completes the three-point play. Stojakovic struck by Fox. Bryant putting the speed on Christie, and it's foul. And Kobe was looking for a flagrant call.
This is the Kobe they need if they're going to go ahead and defend that title.
You felt there was a different sense in terms as Kobe is able to hit. Bryant for three.
You can't fall asleep on him. He's one of the best scorers in the NBA. You've got to make somebody else shoot the ball at this stretch.
Kobe is able to split his way through. Bryant on the rebound, and he's hit again, so he's headed back to the line. And Doug, how about 13 rebounds for Kobe Bryant, 9 on the offensive glass. And Kobe able to drill it. So Kobe Bryant now has 35. That's one shy of his playoff career high, which was established Friday night. Shot clock down to 7. Kobe Bryant.
That's unfair. That was so tough. You see a playoff career high for Kobe, but what a difficult shot.
Kobe Bryant slashing his way through.
You got to trap him. You got to force him. You came right off that screen, turned the corner, and laid it in the basket.
Down to 5. Here's Kobe. It counts, and the foul. Kobe Bryant fouled by Doug Christie. The offense has been Kobe Bryant, who has a new playoff career high with 42 points. And Kobe in a battle with Christie, and a foul is called. It's a hold on Christie. The Lakers 109, the Kings 107. Kobe with the spin, and that will wrap it. So the Kings lose only 11 games at home all season, but 4 of the 11 at the hands of the Los Angeles Lakers, who now make it 15 straight wins. 8 at the end of the regular season, and they are now 7 for 7 in the playoffs. And now the Lakers will have a lot of time to rest as they await the winner between San Antonio and Dallas.
Kobe, congratulations to you. You said at halftime this was the most fun that you had in a basketball game this year. How were you able to dominate, particularly with Shaq out of the game down the stretch?
Well, with Shaq out of the ball game, my teammates did an excellent job looking for me to get easy post position and to create some opportunities for them. And they respected my teammates so much. A couple of times I just had to walk down the lane for a layup.
With everything going on with you, why was this so much fun?
Basketball is, it's like my getaway. It's like my psychologist. When I play basketball, it's just, everything else is in the back of my mind. It's just so much fun playing.
All right, Kobe, we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Tonight, the Lakers are meeting up with their toughest test. The San Antonio Spurs have the best record in the NBA during the regular season. This is a team that is built around the best big man combination in the history of the NBA. And Tim Duncan and David Robinson have even raised their level several notches here in the playoffs. Kobe off here at the start, coming off a playoff career high 48 in Game 4 against against the Kings last Sunday. Bad pass off the dribble thrown by Porter. Bryant challenging Ferry. It counts. And the foul. Now Grant off the San Antonio turnover. Bryant. So Kobe goes glass. That's his second field goal. 14-11 San Antonio. Here's Kobe Bryant.
That's quickness, Marv, getting to the rim once again. That's a no-no for the Spurs. They do not want to give up layups to Kobe Bryant.
Fisher lobs it for Bryant.
Oh, what a play. Looked like he wanted to dunk it in the last minute and realized he was too far underneath the basket.
Derek Fisher has 2 fouls. Here's Kobe. So Kobe Bryant has hit his last 5. He has 10 points. Kobe Bryant over Sean Elliott. Wow. Kobe Bryant, 7 straight. Kobe going right at the Spurs. He went at 3 San Antonio Spurs. Shaq getting inside. Curry with room for 3. Job by Bryant going to the boards to help out. Here's Kobe taking all the way, able to find O'Neal.
As far as Kobe going to the hole, he says it wasn't the game plan to allow him to continue to drive. I don't know what we're going to do in the middle of the game to figure it out, but we got to do something. He's just been way too effective and continues to be.
What a move by Kobe Bryant, able to spin his way off Antonio Daniels.
Well, not a good sign for the start of this third period for the Spurs. Duncan misses an easy shot, and Kobe and Shaq with easy scores.
Kobe Bryant able to whip by again.
Wow. Wow. Doesn't Kobe know those Duncan and Robinson back there? I mean, that was with the left hand.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant right now is playing at a different level. I've never seen him play this well. He was great last year, but he's playing on both ends.
Here comes Duncan, rejected. Orley and Fox combining to stop Duncan. Bryant with the head fake. Ferry knew he had no shot to the basket count.
Yes.
Yes, it does. And the foul.
Great players do extraordinary things, especially in the playoffs. That's when you become a star. Now, Shaq has been the most dominant player in the game since the All-Star break, no question. But that was not the case to start the season. Once again, Kobe Bryant just backs the smaller player down and shoots over.
Kobe Bryant with the beautiful fadeaway. I don't know how you defend that.
Well, you don't. What you do is you say, if you're going to make that kind of shot, we're going to be in trouble.
Kobe Bryant. 34 for Kobe. 15 of those 34 came in the third quarter, and the Lakers back to the 14-point lead.
That's what they want right there.
Well, the lob for Kobe Bryant, who now has 36 points, thrown beautifully by Robert Horry. Bryant, and the tip on the follow.
How quickly did he get back up and tip that ball in the basket? We've seen it all from Kobe Bryant today.
Johnson rejected by Kobe Bryant. Bryant penetrates. Kobe Bryant taking it to the rim. 40 points for Kobe, coming off the 48 last Sunday against Sacramento.
This guy really took a lot this year, from his teammates, from his coach, and he just comes back firing. I mean, this guy is incredible. Look at Magic Johnson. You think he sees some great play? Mitch Kupchak is stunned. He's stunned. Magic said, I'm going to stretch my legs here. I haven't seen this in a long time. I'm just amazed at the greatness of some of these young athletes in the NBA. Now, we've seen Carter. We've seen Allen Iverson. Today, we're seeing Kobe Bryant go to work. This is the best defensive team in the league that he's playing against. Getting to the basket with speed and quickness, concentration, follow through, three-point plays. You look at his shot, John. Look at this. Look how many times he's got to the basket. Now, that's Duncan and Robinson back there, and he's been able to get it. That has been the entire difference in the game. They've done a pretty good job on Shaq. He only had 7 points in the second half. Kobe has been relentless.
Foul given by Porter. There's no question the Lakers reacting to the pressure of Game 1, to their first big test in this playoff run, as Shaq and Kobe outplay the Twin Tower combination of David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
45 points for Kobe Bryant today. Kobe, why were you so undaunted going in against those Twin Towers?
I don't know. It's good. We just kept trying to attack them, and we did a good job moving the ball, did a good job with our spacing, and we were able to come out with a tough win.
Have you taken your game to a higher and different level the past month?
I don't know. I think, where I've improved tremendously is making my teammates better. And I think, in turn, that has opened my individual game up so much because now teams have to respect the threat of my teammates.
Kobe, congratulations. We'll see you in Game 6.
Thank you.
McCullough and Shaquille O'Neal on the opening tip, controlled by the Nets. Jason Kidd coming off the off performance, 0 for 5 in the first half, and in Game 2, then came out in the second half. Marks for 3, and suddenly the Lakers are hitting the three-point shot. They have not been a good three-point shooting team during the season and during most of the postseason. And Kobe Bryant with his first field goal. Nets hit their first 4 shots, but overall just 7 for 15 from the field. Here's Bryant to the scoop. Not able to hit the follow, but he's fouled. Aaron Williams, who just came on, is called on the foul. 3.5 remaining in the first. Lakers up by 9. A steal by Bryant. And Kobe on the breakaway.
That's what they don't want to do. Turn it over. They get the rebound, then turn it over. Bad news.
Bryant. What a move by Kobe Bryant, who drew the double team.
And a great way to quiet the crowd here.
Bryant able to hit, so Kobe with his 5th field goal. He has 12 points, and the Lakers now lead by 13.
This is Kobe time, so you got to keep him in front of you. They don't.
Oh, Bryant able to find O'Neal. So Shaq has 21 points. Lakers 50, Nets 42. All right, Bryant. Kobe Bryant. He has 16 points. Lakers up by 6. Bryant for 3. Kobe Bryant from downtown. He has 19. The Lakers have opened up a 10-point lead.
Todd McCullough says his bad. Everybody saw that.
Oh, McCullough called for the foul. A hard hit on Bryant. That's 4 on McCullough. So the Lakers now lead 71-63. Just under 5 remaining in this third quarter. Here's Bryant. Beautiful move. Kobe hits on the runner. He now has 21 points. Bryant met by Harris. Shot clock to 5. Kobe. Oh, nice step back move by Kobe Bryant, who nearly landed on the New Jersey bench. Bryant is fouled by Williams.
And finally, the crowd can exhale, but it's been led by Jason Kidd.
Bryant with 28. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. There's Bryant. Beautiful move by Bryant. Whipping by Kidd. Beautiful pass from Kidd. Harris thought he was fouled. Bryant Shaw now playing the backcourt. Kobe. Running hook by Kobe Bryant, who now has 32 points from downtown. How many times have we seen Robert Horry come up with a clutch shot from beyond that three-point line? The Lakers now lead 98-96.
And that's only his 2nd basket of the game. He's got 6 points here, all of them on three-pointers.
And Horn had the shot deflected. Bryant played on a switch by Martin. Shot clock down to 1. Bryant, yes! Kobe Bryant with the shot clock at 1 is able to drill it. Or he tried to get it to Shaq. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 3. O'Neal going glass with 1 on the 24. 102-98. Just under 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Kidd with the step. Kidd rejected by O'Neal. And the save by George. Shaquille O'Neal with his 4th block shot. And a foul on Van Horn with 42 seconds to go. Down to 36 seconds. Van Horn, yes! It's a 2-pointer. O'Neal, guarded by Collins. Bryant double team. Kittle's trying to steal. Bryant, yes! Kobe Bryant extends to a 104-100 lead. So Kobe has 36, continuing his sensational play. 4-point Laker lead. Collins takes the shot. Kidd with the back tap. Van Horn falling away. Kept alive with 7 seconds remaining. Here's Kidd for 3. Yes! Lakers. They must foul. Van Horn grabbing Fox with 3.5 to go. Fox hits on both. 3-point lead. Kidd, they didn't realize they had the foul again. Kidd gets it off. And the Lakers have defeated the Nets. 106-103. A heartbreaking loss for the Nets, for the Lakers. Another illustration of how well they face the pressure, in particular on the road in the postseason. Once again, it will be a charged-up crowd here at Staples Center in Los Angeles for Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinal series matching the San Antonio Spurs and the Los Angeles Lakers. The Spurs won the first 2 games in San Antonio, each by 10 points. Lakers bouncing back with that convincing victory here on Sunday. Now this, the scene at 5:19 Pacific Coast time this afternoon when Kobe Bryant arrived here at Staples, making it back from his pre-trial hearing in Eagle, Colorado, and he is in the starting lineup. Here's George. Open shot for Bryant. Yes, it's a 3 for Kobe Bryant. Lakers 6, Spurs 2, an early timeout taken by Greg Popovich. Bryant lost his balance, being played by Duncan on the switch. And here is Bryant for O'Neal. For Shaq, his first field goal. Nice move, Malone from Bryant. Phil Jackson telling us also, I have no idea what we'll see tonight from the Lakers. It's just so difficult to tell from game to game. Shaq comes up with a loose ball. Back comes Fisher. Guns it down. Here's Bryant. He's fouled on the reach-in by Ginobili. See Payton moving over to help on the double. Payton with the strip. Here comes Bryant. Bowen is back. Malone providing the screen, and Kobe slams it. Beautifully done as Karl Malone set it up for Kobe Bryant. Bryant gets the step on Bowen. Kobe Bryant with 11 points. Shot clock down to 3. Bryant, yes.
Well, we've seen it all from Kobe here tonight. The left-handed floater over Duncan, the behind-the-back stop, pull back, shoot the jump shot.
Bryant for O'Neal.
So that you're not seeing much of the triangle. You're seeing more screen roll, more dribble penetration from Kobe.
As Bryant spinning his way. It counts, and the foul. As this first half has progressed, Kobe Bryant has come on. He now has 15 points, and he is going to the line.
Doug, as you said, it starts with a pick and roll. This happens to come in transition, gives Kobe the opportunity to run Bowen off the screen, and then Kobe takes it from there.
Where does the energy come from? This guy, I mean, he's been amazing on days that he's had to travel back to and from Eagle, Colorado, Marv this year. He had the game winner against Denver. He comes back against Sacramento, has a 36.9. In the closeout game against Houston, 31 points, maybe the best game he had in the playoffs. Now tonight, a spectacular first half. The energy level from Kobe has been amazing.
Shot clock down to 5. Bryant slips it back to Malone. Did not expect the pass. Down to 2. Down to 1. Bryant, yes! That's a 2-pointer. He had a foot on the line. Kobe Bryant just did get it off in time. Bryant, nice fake, draws the foul. It counts, and he'll head to the line.
Is there a better guy in the league that uses the shot fake than Kobe Bryant? Watch this when he goes to the basket. Watch how he uses the ball to get Bowen up. Look at the shot fake. That's not a head fake, that's a shot fake. And Bowen bites on that, and then the up and under. And right now, Mike, what you talked about, the energy of Kobe Bryant is keeping his team in this game right now.
Bryant fires. 24 points for Kobe Bryant. He's 8 of 15 from the field. Nice backdoor pass from Malone, and Bryant is able to score.
You got Malik Rose playing Shaq, and he's got the advantage there, so he's going to try to work him to get him off the block.
Here's the lob, and Shaq is able to put it down.
Doesn't have enough size. You can't play against him. That's why you need an Esterovich, you need an Ori, you need one of those big guys to be able to play. Malik Rose is so undersized, Mike.
Bryant for three.
That's too good. That is too good.
A difficult angle shot for Kobe Bryant from downtown. The Spurs take a timeout. Bryant met by Bowen. Kobe with the step. And scores! Oh, what a shot! A circus attempt by Kobe Bryant. Here's Bryant with the step. And he is fouled.
And that's my point right there, Mike. I mean, he's playing against terrific defense, and he finds a way to tightrope on that baseline.
Bryant spinning his way on Ginobili, going glass. 36 points. What an array of shots we're seeing tonight from Kobe Bryant. Bryant again! And that's a playoff career high this season for Kobe Bryant. He now has 38, his all-time playoff career high. 48 points. Bryant, yes. Kobe Bryant with 40 points. This is one of the great playoff performances of all time that we are witnessing by Kobe Bryant, as it turns out, on a day that he spent at his pretrial hearing in Eagle, Colorado. He has put up 40 points, 14 of 23, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, and he has done it with a variety of spectacular shots. Here is Bryant putting the move on Ginobili, and he scores, making 42 points for Kobe Bryant.
I mean, he's incredible tonight. I mean, you sit back and watch a performance like this. I mean, he's made every kind of shot that there is.
And that will wrap it. The series is even at 2.
Well, Kobe, after such a long, emotional day, you gave us the whole repertoire tonight. 42 points. How emotionally drained are you, and where'd you get the energy?
It was a big game, and I just wanted to come out and play as hard as I possibly could, just leave it all out on the floor.
Well, at halftime, you guys were down by 10. But yet Doug Collins mentioned it was your energy that was pulling your teammates through. What happened at halftime?
Well, I mean, at halftime, I just told the guys to remember that it's just a game, and just come out and just play and have fun and play with enthusiasm and play with energy, and we'll be all right.
During the weekend, your coach mentioned that nobody's future is certain. It's a nebulous future for this team. Suddenly, play with passion. You guys have come together. Is this the type of team chemistry that maybe you guys had envisioned these last 2 games? You can carry it all the way to championship?
You know, we're playing hard right now. We're playing like every possession is our last. And, that's the type of effort you need in the playoffs. And, it's going to be an exciting game up in San Antonio.
Now that you don't have to travel to Colorado, you're back on the schedule with the team. Is there more of a comfort level for you?
Yeah, it's good just to be back. I've been playing this game since I was 3, and it's just so much fun. And it feels great to be out there.
Great performance, 42 points. Back to you, Mark.
Here we go. O'Neal and Ben Wallace, and again for the second game in a row, a premature jump. This time, again, it is Shaquille O'Neal, as was the case the other night. So that's happened in both games. Bryant all the way. Hamilton gets his own rebound. 2 misses. Campbell couldn't get it in with the left hand, and the Lakers come back down. And Bryant had nobody to hand it off to, and now he can't pick it up again.
That was like the park.
Nobody's there, nobody's home. So he sits down, and now Bryant is free, and Kobe puts it in. 2-pointer. Payton takes it from Bryant. Hamilton gets doubled. Nearly has it taken away. No foul, then from way outside, Okur misses, and Malone is there for the board.
You know the difference in this game and in game 1. This game also, Al, the Pistons have played great defense, but so have the Lakers tonight.
Bryant is free.
Yeah, the Pistons better be very careful. You know, the Lakers have been known for their great runs to end quarters.
Bryant knocks it away, and then Payton with a soft, underhanded pass, and Bryant cashes.
Laker defense is the story so far in the first half.
Thank you, Michelle. The Lakers open up with their regular starting five, not Walton. And you saw the full court pressure applied by Detroit from the outset, and O'Neal on the other end banks one home for a 10-point LA lead.
Boy, you can see the triangle with this view because of the view and how much spacing that the Lakers are getting in their offense.
Bryant finds George. And instead of a triangle, that's a straight line pass and a 10-point lead. Dodgers, of course, carried the name west as Kobe Bryant sinks one from just inside the arc. Long two. Bryant, pressured by Prince, shoots over him. And then fighting his way for the rebound was O'Neal, and he will be called for the foul. Bryant over into the corner. Malone.
I tell you, he has been absolutely fantastic.
Phillips. Follow is short by Wallace.
Even that play, but look at him go up the floor.
Bryant. Bryant guarded by Hamilton. Fisher from the corner. Lakers by a deuce, 73-71. Now Wallace switches off underneath. Kobe takes it. Not too many guys make that shot.
No, not too many guys make that agile or that shot.
So here are the Lakers, the team of stars with Fisher, Rush, and Walton in the final 5 minutes of a critical game as Bryant drives all the way to the hoop and gives LA a 2-point lead. Walton feeds it back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Now 3. Kobe's going to get it off. And it's tapped back out to Hamilton.
Yeah, I think what Phil Jackson is doing is looking at the score and not the clock on when to sub.
And Bryant is furious he didn't get a foul. Rush couldn't get it into O'Neal. Bryant all the way. How did he do that?
I have no
How
idea.
did he do that?
And everyone is paying attention to Kobe Bryant.
They start with Shaq. He gives it to Walton. Here comes Kobe. Less than 5 from way outside. Got it! Oh, man! With 2.1.
Kobe Bryant has it. Whatever that it is, Al, he has it. He has the ability to make big shots. The mistake there was Rip Hamilton giving room. You can see him backing up. You know he has to take a three-point shot. I was really surprised that Rip Hamilton gave him so much room. Now in Rip's defense, what Rip was thinking is don't foul the shooter.
Pistons line up vertically, break it. Prince looking. And then it's taken away by Malone, who falls into the photographers. The game clock shows 0, and we will go to overtime. Both Wallaces and Campbell with 4. Peyton, Fisher, and Bryant with 4. To Shaq. Bryant off a Malone screen all the way. Oh, got the bounce. Lakers trailed 89-83 with 36 seconds left. O'Neal, the three-point play. Bryant had the 3. Kobe off the glass.
Wow.
And then Bryant loses the ball.
Yeah, he was trying to do too much there, but I can understand after watching these last ones.
7 on the timer. Bryant. Lakers get it back. Auburn Hills is next.